Hello and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia VII, the Let's Play Blind Neo Rambler. I apologise for the long delay between the last video and this one. It's just been a very busy time at work. To the point where when I get to the weekends, I just want to sleep so I can get ready for the next week of work. Because I'm doing like, what, anything between 10 and 13 hours a day for 5 days a week. And yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a lot of work. But on the plus side, I shall be having a week off soon, in a couple of weeks from this point onwards, so that means we can do a bit more videos and possibly some online stuff, which would be quite nice. Well, I say that, depends if everybody else is free. Knowing my luck, everybody else will be busy at the time that I've got a week off, because I live in hell, you see. I worked it out. Right, anyway, with that being said and done, we need to actually crack on with finishing off Blanc's story, so let's do that, shall we? Now, I can't remember if I was levelling up. I think we were like halfway through trying to get to this area, and then I had to stop it because I suddenly had to go and do chores. Because I still live with my parents. Yay! But that's my own fault. That's poor life decisions on my part. Anyway, with that being said and done, we beat the thing. We got a thing. And things are happy. Apparently, Rom and Ram can be very deadly characters in terms of their attack abilities if you get the right combinations and, you know, level them up a little bit and stuff like that. That makes up for their weak HP and weak defense, you know. But that's, you know, and I agree. I believe that is probably absolutely very true. But right now, you know, I don't really care. I'm just gonna fight onwards. I think what we've got right now will do. We'll just carry on, see how we get. A bit of gin and tonic just went the wrong way. Right, anyway. Sorry about that. Let's go indeed. Again, for the third time this video. Right. Just take care of that. Take care of that. Didn't quite take care of that. Or defend. Hang on. Oh, hang on. We'll get there. There we go. Yes, we are. Right, let's roll onwards then. Ooh, just checking Rom's a little bit injured. She is no longer injured. Right, to the next bit! Oh god, it's like a normal thing. Oh, boulder dash. Okay, right, well, you know, hey, you know, it adds a bit of depth to the game, you know. The last dungeon that was like this that we did was really easy, but this time it's going to be a little bit harder, but that's fine. You know, that's allowed. I'm guessing we've got to go this way. I just want to get that item really more than anything. Yeah, we do. We've got to go down below. Okay. At least the music's good, as always. Yeah, I said the soundtrack to this game has been pretty good, actually. I do quite like it. Alright, another item over here. Let's grab that. What do we get? Ooh, a pink Anki. Or pink Ank. Whatever. Right, let's equip it. I think it's going to go to... Yeah, it's got to go to Ron, isn't it? So, pink Anka. Which means we've also got to do the combos stuff again, haven't we? I don't know when you scratched yourself. Don't panic about it. Right, so you had Extension, Flame Storm, Thunderbolt, that'll do. And everything else is actually alright. Cool. Sweet. Let's see if we can go get this next item, which is up here. Probably just some money or some materials or something mundane. It won't be another weapon. It's Observation Scope, which we've never ever used, even though the premise of it is actually pretty good. Kind of similar to some of the Final Fantasy games I used to play back in the day. Mostly 10. 10-2 because of the fan service. I did play 7, but not until I was at university. Played 9, didn't finish 9 because I really liked 9, but it just got very boring when you got into Disc 3. It just gone from being this amazing story to this really dull sort of thing. It was. I'm not saying it ended boring. I still don't know the ending to Final Fantasy 9, but it just, I don't know, it lost its charm for me when I got there, which is unusual, really. Because with Final Fantasy, I mean, Final Fantasy 7, that kept me hooked all the way to the very end, and then when the last thing happened, I was like, really? That's the end? I was very disappointed. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people were with Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy 9, it just sort of whittled out. Final Fantasy 8 was a thing. I like the graphics in 8, and I did like the style, but yeah, it wasn't that good overall. Although it's certainly better, as much as I'm bashing 8 at the moment and all that, I mean, it's certainly better than 13. 13 was an absolute piece of shit. You know? It really was crap. I hated 13. And then I played 13 too. That was the biggest mistake in my life, because that sucked hard as well. The only better thing about 13.2 compared to 13 was you got to caught some of the monsters and act as Pokemon. I love the Tomberry, so I basically caught a Tomberry and called it Barry, and just used it in battles a lot. It was really fun. It was quite powerful. I think I've already told this story several times already. That's how boring my life is. I start repeating what I've done in my life, because I haven't done very much other than work and get punished and be miserable and moan. That's about it, really. Yeah. But whatever's.
My turn. Don't look down on me because I'm small. You were unlucky to fight you.
Oh shit! Okay, that's escalated quite quickly. Okay, right, we need to use an item. Have we got any sort of reviving? I bet we haven't got any reviving item. Oh, we have got one.
Is it okay if I heal?
Yes. Yes, it is, but I don't think I've got anything that can heal him properly, though. Oh, that might help. Okay, let's try that. Where's our allies? Yeah, let's do that.
My turn.
Right, then we need to use a skill to take out some of these enemies. I think this stab burn needs to go. I suppose we could just attack it, really. Yeah, that works. Should be alright now.
Let's try our best.
That's it. We're okay. We're okay.
Don't look down on me 'cause I'm small.
Bollocks! I got it wrong.
Now,
No, I did it wrong again! Press the wrong buttons. Oh.
I'll take credit for that.
Why is bloody Blanc missing a lot? Blanc's been missing far too much in this video so far. What is going on, Blanc? I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I know we're all a bit rusty, we're all a bit... but still. What's going on, girl? Oh, I don't know. Alright, let's just see what the situation is. Right, so Rom can't use any skills. That's not so good. Okay, well, we'll get by. We'll be alright. I have no idea where I am relative to anything on this map at the moment. Alright, well, we're alright for now.
Let's crush them all at once. Now, let's go. I'm a
Okay.
you too. Now, I'll take credit for
Okay, that was
this.
easy.
This is
Okay,
easy.
okay, we're good. We're getting good. They're leveling up a bit as well. That's actually not a bad thing. We need them to do that. I know I've been told off in the past for making this game too easy for myself, but I'm not a very good gamer. I'm quite happy to say that. My gaming abilities suck balls, they really do. So, you know, I mean, playing games, I don't like to... I don't... Chocolate ribbon? I'm not even gonna try and come up with something for that. I'm not trying to say, I don't like to cheat per se or anything like that, but... I don't know, I mean, I am not very good. I'm not a skilled gamer, not by a long shot.
Jump. Jump.
I haven't got the time, really, and I'm getting older now. As you get older, you get slower and sloppier and rubbisher, so...
And
It's a ting. Or an energy mate, we can level up scouts, which is completely pointless, because when they level up, it doesn't really do much. It probably means they are more likely to find items or money or something, but it just... They're just so few and far between, the way to level them up. And there's just so many scouts we've got, it's like, well, what's the point, you know? I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, obviously, I'm sure if you play this game properly, you're a skilled gamer, you can make some use of it.
You didn't see us coming. You're so stupid.
Well, they kind of did, because they came charging up at us. It was only because we then hit them with a hammer at the right time that we got all right.
I'll crush you. Don't underestimate.
She keeps missing all the time. I don't know why she keeps
More
missing.
than enough. Now let's go.
She missed again. That's ridiculous.
Don't embarrass me. I did it.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, we beat them, so... Super magical paper and magical paper. What's the difference? What's the difference between magical and super magical? Is one slightly better paper stock? You know? Like, it's like parchment-like? Or what? Oh, fuck it, I don't know.
My turn. Tell me to see your too. Now, who should I fight? My turn. Don't underestimate me.
I am underestimating you, because at the moment you're being absolutely rubbish, Blanc. At least in combat, anyway. I mean, like, you never were a high attack girl strength, but I certainly remember you not missing as much. But again, it's been a couple of weeks, so, you know, things change. Right. Let's take this path. Nope, that's the wrong path, because where we need to go is all the way over there. Unless it goes and loops back round on itself, which it looks like it might do. So, fair enough, maybe we took the right path after. Oh!
This is pretty efficient. Who should I target?
Everyone! I might as well use the skill, because we have managed to get
I'll take credit for that one.
some SP charges, so... I was being a bit conservative with my SP, that's the only thing, but I think for now we can use it, although having said that, because the girls Rom and Ram are more magical... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Because Rom and Ram are very magical based, then these enemies seem to have a lot of weaknesses to it.
Don't look down on me because I'm small.
We're not! I wasn't looking... Well, I have to look down on you a little bit because of the way the screen is angled to my face and where I'm sitting, but that's nothing to do with because you're small.
Weak. This is a CPU's power. Remember.
Yes, CPU's power basically only works as long as you have a massive economy of healing items after you to back you up. Then you are powerful. Other than that, you'd be... Well, we'd be dead by now. We'd probably have to start the whole thing all over again.
It's our chance to round them all up. Now, let's go.
Round them all up and just kill them all.
I'll do my dummy.
There you go, easy. Excellent. Right, okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, we gotta... Yeah, which way are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going back on ourselves. It's like curly-whirly stuff. Okay, that's right. Well, not curly-whirly, like sort of like, Actually, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's going in... It's basically just... This is just confusing, alright? It's all very confusing, but somehow I'm managing to clumsily make my way through. Screw you, enemies. Ha! A chance! Good. Right, let's move on. There we go. Blimey, that took a long time, and that was boring. So I just realised, why has Blanc got some sort of weird white thing tied around her right leg? What is that? I can't zoom in any further, the game won't let me. It's like a... What is that? A bandage? Or... What is that? I've only just noticed that. Why have you got that? What benefit does that have to your costume? How is that a fashion accessory? I don't get it. Why is that thing all glitching on the floor? Let's get out of here before the game starts to collapse in on itself. Exuberant fragment, well, that means we've got a means to revive ourselves. £1,000 as a means of saying, well done for getting this far, but you're going to get fucked now. Fair enough. Well, luckily there is a save point here, so that's good. Let's use an SP charger, get these SPs up. I think everybody else is alright. Yep, groovy, let's go then. Woohoo! Oh shit, Booby Lady got infected, I forgot about this. No, my beloved Seisha!
Hey, Blondie. Sorry to make you worry.
It's okay. It's nice that you're still human. Don't worry, we'll beat that purpley-wurpley gassy thingy-majig out of you.
If you really cared, you wouldn't have run off without saying anything.
Or maybe she had to run off without saying anything, because if she didn't, she'd all be infected with her purpley-wurpley-derpley gas, and we'd all be dead. And then what would you be saying to her in the afterlife or whatever? If you really cared, you'd have run away without saying anything. Stop being double standards, damn it.
Yeah. Alright, good point.
It's not a good point. Don't bow down to her, Seisha. It's alright, you did the right thing. I'm backing you up to the hill.
I destroyed the crystal in this tower that's the source of my strength in order to prevent this, but I'm in a sorry state.
This tower is the source of Gold Third's strength?
Well, this is the third time we've been told this, or more than the third time we've been told this, but relative to the characters, they don't know that, but even so, yes!
I should have sealed my power, but it's overflowing from deep within me and it can't be suppressed. It's going to overtake me.
It's called having an orgasm. Once you've had it, you'll feel a lot better.
You can't give up! We'll save you!
How? How do you suppress an orgasm? That's a hard thing to do. I'm sure it can be done, though.
To me.
I'm grateful, but this isn't something that can be fixed by healing. It's too late for me. Even now, I just want to fight against Blondie so badly. It's unbearable.
Then fight against her, she'll fight against you, we'll kick your ass and everything will be fine.
It's taking all I have to suppress this urge. So please, Blondie, while I'm still holding myself back.
It is a bit lame, by the way, this, but I was told about this.
You should just fall quickly and hand your body over to me already.
Because you're boring and lame and stupid, and anybody with a brain cell or two or half would actually be able to get past what you are saying and just tell you to F off. Why is it no character can do that?
Sisha!
Well, she's orgasmed. Well, you know it was going to happen.
What is this? What happened to Sisha?
She told you. Something took over her and now she's going to fight you. But you're not listening!
She looks scary. Alright. Well, I guess we're really doing this. Blanc? Are you gonna fight Sisha?
No!
I don't want to, but it's what she wanted. I have to defeat her here, before she hurts the people of Louis. But you two don't have to push yourselves. I'll handle this myself.
Nope, 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 nope. You must get your sisters involved because you're crap at the moment. I'm not having you do a one-on-one with Thingy. You will lose. Get your sisters involved, please. Thank you.
No, I'll fight too.
Damn it. That's, I mean, God, yes. No, not damn it. No, good. That is good. Thank God for that. Common sense at last.
I don't know how, but there might be some way we can save Sisha. We have to try.
Yes, it's called kicking the shit out of her.
I agree.
It's always the way.
I won't give up. Blanc, you can't give up either.
She wasn't.
Let's try our hardest to save her.
Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get on with it.
Right. We won't fight to defeat her, but to save her.
I hate being ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm getting drunk.
You hear that, Sisha? I don't know how, but I'm going to save you.
Oh, you dare challenge me? No matter. It's always fun to kill a god. You will feel the pain of my surge of delusion.
Okay.
I don't know what
Sounds
you're
fake.
talking
Sounds
about,
kinky.
But I'm gonna bear the burden of all your darkness.
That sounds very noble. Oh, that'll do. Everything's fine, so let's go.
Looks like a strong one's shown up.
Sorry. Right. I don't know why she gets like devil wings. Like, I don't quite get that. I'm sure. I think there's a reference there because she represents, I think, Capcom. Sisha's Capcom as a third party. So, like, Streets. I think it was like somebody pointed out. She's like, I don't play Street Fighter a lot. I don't actually know all the characters. Chun-Li or something like that from Street Fighter, something like that. But I don't remember Chun-Li having demon wings. But whatever's. Right. Okay. Let's see. Attack.
Annoying.
Not bad.
Annoying.
Yeah, annoying. Duh. Duh. It's like really stupid.
You're gonna be frozen solid.
Be awash in a rain of blood.
No.
Oh, she's so dead.
Ow. No. Ow.
Yeah, that's the Chun-Li. That's the Chun-Li. Yeah, there we go.
No.
Yep, she's dead.
Stop.
Stop. No, come back.
Unworthy for a fight to the death.
Right, okay. Bad times. Very bad juju.
I
Right.
can go anytime.
Don't press defend! Why did you do that? Oh, this might be the first boss fight we lose. Actually, no. Can't remember if we've lost one or not. I think we have lost one already, but whatever.
It's my turn.
Whatever. I think we have lost one before. Right, let's see. We did get some exuberant fragments, so let's use that.
Please use this. Ram has
Be
revived.
awash in a rain.
Oh. Yeah, Ram has revived, and now Ram's about to get killed again.
Stop.
Oh no, she survived! Okay. I might need to use some defense support, actually.
CPU's I can do better with this.
Yeah, I
My
think for once I'm actually gonna stat buff.
It won't hurt anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stat buff. Stat buff's a good plan. Right, you can't HDD up because the X drive gauge is not there, but that's okay. Just go back a bit and take care of Sisha with Ice Coffin again. There you go. Nice.
Be awash in a rain of blood. Unworthy for a fight to the death.
Damn it! Okay, fine.
Use this. This time, don't look down on me because I'm small. Ice coffin.
It's best to just keep hitting her with lots of damage, I think.
Let's try our best.
Right, okay. Again, you can't do anything. You can heal, though. Ooh, that'll be good. Can we get everybody? Yes, we can. Not with your back turned, though. You want your back... Oh, there we go.
Nothing can stand up to me.
Okay, oh... Ram!
I can go any.
Stop defending! Why do I keep pressing that effing button? I'm such an idiot!
Who should I target?
Right,
Is it
no, we have done it again! Oh god. Help me.
Unworthy for a fight to
She
the death.
died. Bollocks. Right, well, you use ice coffin.
Unskilled fools. Did you
Uh-oh.
believe you would have better odds if you faced me as a group?
Yeah.
my turn?
But unfortunately, I fucked up. So, God damn it, I've got nothing to... I've only got one thing to revive and she's gonna get...
Nothing can die from
Down on
divine
me because
punishment.
I'm small.
Bollocks. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, I'll have to just go for it then.
Who wants to get defeated?
I should have probably gone for this in the first place, but... let's do Heartbreak.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah, I should have done this in the first place. I'm annoyed that I haven't got... I'm sure I've got no items to help her get back up. Game Industry Chocolate. What's that supposed to do? I don't know. No, I've got nothing. Shit. Okay. Skills. Heartbreak. Let's see Heartbreak in action, because I did skip it that time.
Even CPUs in half.
At least we've had a boss fight where we struggled a little bit. Can't say that I didn't make an effort to struggle. Stop missing!
Eat this.
You're gonna miss, aren't you? Oh, thank God she did not. Dixie's just down. Thank God for that. Sorry, Ram.
What an embarrassing
Or Rom. I always forget. It's okay though. She's dead.
Have you come back to your senses yet?
I've erred. To think I would be so cornered. Still, you have good fists. This is truly a battle to the death.
I hope you meant that in a platonic way.
This still isn't enough? Damn it! How long are you gonna be like this, Sisha?
Until you kill her, because that will definitely be what's gonna happen.
There are lots of people in Louis who are worried and waiting for you to return. That's right. Let's play games together again.
Yeah, sorry about you getting knocked
I
out.
want to play with you again, Sisha.
I am delusion itself. Strife is stronger than words. Now, let's fight until either perishes.
I don't want to fight. Let's pull pranks on Blanc like we did before.
Wait, what?
Let's doodle again, okay?
Okay.
Wait, doodling? We all doodled on Blanc's novel script together, Sisha. Don't you remember? Hey, wait! So you snots really were the ones responsible for that! Whoops.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Well done. I suppose if you're gonna die, you might as well get all the truths out, I guess.
And you, Sisha! How dare you act all innocent! Wait, Blanc! We need to persuade Sisha to come back to our side first. Shut up! That doesn't matter anymore! That was going to be my masterpiece! And thanks to you bastards, my work was ruined! But we didn't have any paper to doodle on.
What a defense.
Resources.
That's true.
Don't mess with me! I won't forgive you! Run away! Wait! Ram! Stop running! Get back here!
What is this? Horsing around during battle?
I don't know. It's Japanese. Get over it.
I was waiting for that opening. Grit your teeth, Sisha.
Gonna thump you hard in the tits.
Ah!
It had to be done in the end, didn't it?
Did you really have to hit me straight in the face?
Oh.
And with a fist.
How did that work? So, you had a fight with her, she's still all jarred up with the corruption of the purpley goopy stuff, and then you try to distract her with the whole tingy. Oh, you did a prank and all that, and then a quick slap to the face and boop, she's back to normal. What the fuck?
Sisha, you alright?
Is that something you'd ask a person you punched?
If she's hot, yeah, I guess.
I had no choice. I was trying to bring you back. Sisha! Sisha!
Ram, and you too, Blondie. I'm so sorry for worrying all of you.
It wasn't your fault, it was lazy writing.
Why didn't you just ask for help?
Lazy writing.
It'd be wrong of me to burden you, so I thought it'd be fine if I endured it, but I never expected this to happen.
Lazy writing.
I had no intention of dissolving our pair. If you think of me as your partner, then I'd like you to confide in me.
But you kept saying that you weren't partners. That would have sent a confusing message to Sisha about whether you were genuine or not. Therefore, really, what she was doing was out of pure love, and therefore, really, you can't fault her for that because you kept coming across all this time before this incident happened that you didn't want to be partners in that way, and therefore confide in each other, even though you did say you were friends, but even then you said you were friends in a sort of begrudging sort of way, although it wasn't a completely 100% full frontal begrudging sort of way, a more subtle undertone of begrudging sort of way, and therefore could be considered as, yeah, we're friends, I like you and all that, but I'm still not happy about it kind of thing, but I really am, just give me a chance for my eyes to thaw kind of shit, and yet at the same time now you're saying, well, excuse me, why didn't you treat me as your best friend? Why didn't you just, like, confide in me everything, even though I came across as a complete jerk? Ow, my head. And I thought I was socially inept. I probably still am.
If you release your delusion powers, and it creates delusionary monsters, all we need to do is defeat them.
No! But what was the thing? She said she used to do it in a smaller way and all that shit. Could you not just go into a chamber, release it, find a way to isolate it? Because, you know, you've got goddamn technology beyond what we're capable of right now to do that sort of thing. I'm sure that wouldn't be that hard. And then just, I don't know, bury it in a bunker, in a concrete barrel or something like that. Like they do nuclear waste in real life. Something like that. Would that not just be easier?
That's right! We just have to beat them all up! Isn't that right?
No! Oh, fuck. I'm just looking at my mini SNES. Give me a second. I managed to get a mini SNES, like a pre-ordered one, and actually got it. I was surprised. They don't go for... Well, they do go for a lot on eBay, but not nearly as much as the mini NESs were, like, an extra 50% more than what they are. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really cool, and I hope it works and all that, because it's got some cracking games on it. I mean, I'm just doing this right now. I'm just pausing what we're doing right now just to give myself some a bit of sanity. It's really good. It's got like Super Mario World, which is classic, and that's actually really hard. It's got Super Mario World 2 with the Yoshi's Island and the annoying Baby Mario, which I actually quite liked. I played that game on the Game Boy Advance, so I really enjoyed that. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is a classic, although I'd rather have had Super Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, but whatever. Final Fantasy 3, which is like, I think, Final Fantasy 6, really, but never played that. That's cool. Super Metroid, can't wait to play that. Super Mario RPG, never played that. That's going to be awesome. Secret of Mana, Castlevania 4, which I have played. It's a fucking kick-ass game. Earthbound. It's got Earthbound on it. Contra 3, Punch-Out, Super Ghouls and Goblins, Mega Man X. You know, Legend of Zelda, and Star Fox 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, you don't have to get a SNES Mini to play these games. You can collect the original thing or just emulate it and get a ROM. Of course you can, but even so, for me, I'm a bit of an old school person. This is so cool. Can't wait to play it. I'd love to play some on the channel, but Nintendo's being dicks. Anyway, sorry about that. Just needed to say that out loud and just talk about that to give myself back some sanity. I feel better now. Okay, let's carry on.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's head home. To our Louis.
Okay.
I still think Sisha's hot. I mean, I still like
So,
Sisha.
Sisha couldn't become a vessel.
No.
Oh well. It looks like they managed to obtain the target item anyway.
Of course, there would be a twist that really that was not your plan entirely. The real plan was what you just said.
So, Steamax, did you obtain the item that was enshrined within Loe?
As your information stated, it was stored in the mansion's basement of the Revolution Leader, so it was simple to steal. But what exactly is this controller? Upon inspection, it seems like an old model.
You wish to know?
You wish to know? You know, you just don't want to keep it to a need-to-know basis only?
Yes, I do.
No can do.
Oh, really?
Oh, General, please don't tease me! I've been so bothered by what it could be that I can't sleep at night!
Exaggerating as usual, Steamax. However, I can't tell you now.
It is the secret prototype for the Connect 3.
No way!
There's no need to be so depressed. I will tell you when the time comes.
And nobody will be impressed by it, nobody will buy it, and it'll just be another waste of time.
So, you'll tell me when we collect all the parts?
Correct. Once they've all been gathered.
I'm just stressing that because at that point they've all been gathered, I'm going to slowly, very sneakily and silently, when you're not looking, break your neck. You probably would do that. Oh boy. Right, I think now we can bring this story to a close.
All right.
So for the sake of my sanity, let's
It is with Ram.
that sounded really, really interesting between the two of you. Let's just do this now, shall we? I mean, we haven't really invested in anything, but you know what? Sod it, who cares? I think we're still on track for the true ending because we did see the daydream, so that's all right. Actually, just before we do go, can we invest more in public relations? Oh, we're just off a little bit. Right, hold on. Let's get the scouts reports in. Powerful enemy. Treasure. You couldn't get anything because you're crap. Okay, right, we've got enough now. So, investment. Public relations. Whee! Boop. Fuck! I can't do the wallet crusher, I can't afford it, I haven't got any money. Hey there, everyone watching TV. Hello! As expected, Wallet Crusher Net has begun in this game too. Rom and I will be your hosts for this program. Alright, Rom's first. Please describe our product. Today's product is this. Hey, Rom, is there something in that box? This box has a random weapon or item inside it. But it might not always be a good one, so be careful. I see, it's kind of like a lottery, huh? Like a loot box! Fuck! By the way, what's the price? 4,980 credits. That's too expensive. Did you actually add a zero? No, I didn't. It's an item that can only get here so we can crush wallets. That's what Blanc and Neptune said. But would anyone really buy it? Are you challenging my wallet's spending ability? It's a little expensive, but please buy one. Okay. Let's have a look. What can we sell? I don't actually think we've got that much to sell, to be honest with you. Well, we have got much to sell, it's just whether I want to. Let's sell Netball C. There we go. Oh no, it's not enough! Damn it, I forgot. It's nearly 5 grand. Shit! Okay. Game Industry Chocolate. I don't know what that is, I want to save that. Let's just sell a couple of SP charges then. That'll do. Well, 3 of them. It's not really a couple, but you know what I mean. Let's get it. I mean, I just getting it just so that we can. I don't like to disappoint. Even though I've already done that. Right, okay, cool. Let's save the game again.
I am the one who will reign above 1
Shut up. Right, okay, anyway, converse. My story is at an end for now. Hooray!
Oh, by the way, Sisha.
About your boobies.
What's up, Lonnie?
We're going to have a nice long chat when we get back, so I hope you're ready.
But you are back.
Huh? What about the sentimental ending sequence? Aren't we partners now?
Oh, I forgot. It's about the doodling of the novel, isn't it?
This is a separate issue. The crime of ruining my novel is heavy. Ram, you're at fault too. What should we do?
Let's just get a large stock of paper in the future. Is there like nowhere in Louis where you can just buy a crap ton of paper? And pens and pencils and crayons and felt tips and anything else you use for drawing? Can you not just do that?
Why don't the three of us run away?
Good plan. To the paper shop.
Run away! Hey! Don't you run off! Wait up, you jackasses!
And so they loved each other.
Kidding? We're out of here.
Run! Run away! If we get caught, we'll be punished.
Hence why you're running away.
Hey! I'm telling you to wait!
And so, the four of them led a very peaceful life which suited them so well, and all the citizens of Louis were incredibly happy forever.
Don't try to end this all nice and sweet. We're not done talking yet. The scene's still going.
Hey, we're at the end. We have to wrap this up nicely for the fans.
Like I freaking care.
Oh, hey, wait. There's still something I haven't told you yet.
Aw, damn it. Don't tell me you're hiding another stupid freaking power or some idiotic nonsense.
No. I just wanted to thank you for coming to find me and for saving me.
Huh? What are you saying so suddenly?
Well, you know, there wasn't really a good time to say it before. Oh, and one more thing.
Kiss.
I'm home, Blondie.
Welcome home, Sisha.
That completely disarmed the confrontation, the domestic issue there, or whatever it was. Yeah. I'm home. Right, run away! Okay. Well, that leaves us with Vert's story. As Vert reaches Leanbox, the state of her own nation was... Let's see. Oh, Netgear's going to join us. Is Vert alright? She damn well is. Let's do it.
Let us begin the story where I am the protagonist.
Let's do so. I'm looking forward to this. I like Vert.
Now, you are next.
Hello, what's going... Oh my god, it's that blue man gay dogo bloke.
If you are worthy of becoming a soldier who will protect Leanbox, then it will be no problem for you to draw this holy sword.
Wow, that is both sexy and disturbing at the same time. Female blue dogo ladies with big boobies fanning you? That looks like a Pain from Final Fantasy X-2, except less cool. Okay.
What's the matter?
I can comprehend the part about the holy sword and soldierly capabilities, but what in heavens are you sitting on?
Good question.
Him? His name is Goo-Man. He is, as you can see, a Dogu man. Over here is Lady, a Dogu lady. They're both my loyal subordinates.
Yeah, I can see what kind of kinky shit you get up to in your spare time. Lucky bitch.
Ooh, the sensation of her rear pressing against the small of my back is... Ooh.
Dude, you are gay. Don't even think that that is a sexy thing.
Now, Vert dear. Go ahead and pull that sword out.
Is it a sword, or is this just symbolism for something more phallic?
Dear me, even though this is my main story, what is this joke of a still shot? I can almost feel the world's ill will.
No, it's no ill will, just trying to make it work, that's all. In my head.
I'm not interested in your monologue. Time is precious. Draw the sword.
I need banging, god damn it.
Understood.
Well, they did say it was going to be weird. Well, that's that then.
I've done it. I've drawn the holy sword.
Congratulations. You are the 983,067th wielder of the sword.
Excuse me? Just one moment. I'm the 983 something. Why have so many been able to draw the sword?
I think in the situation where they see this lady chick in a really cool punk-ass outfit that's sort of emo but not emo, holding a glass of blueberry wine juice, sitting on top of a gay Dugu man, being fanned by possibly gay Dugu ladies, is strangely hot and at the same time really questioning my mental stability. I think that'd give you enough strength and energy to pull the sword out. And the fact that nearly 1 million people have done it before them, or before you, really makes me think, why was I not involved in this? Why was I not informed that this is going on?
Do you not understand? Well, Vert, it means that you are number 983,067 of the people who've drawn the sword. It's a simple concept.
Which means there are that many other wielders of the sword, soldiers such as I?
You need not concern yourself with that number. Including myself, it's better to have a rather large number of pawns. Now, Vert, you've officially become a Leanbox soldier. You'll get to work immediately. I'm assigning you a mission to suppress outside invaders.
Outside invaders? Who are these outside invaders?
It's as the name implies. There are those who pose a threat to this nation from the outside. I'll have you first fight the outsiders in a forest near the coastline. I wish for you to protect the forest for the citizens' sake.
It's kind of nice, in a way, that if, you know, this is the real part of this part story thing, that the Gold Third member is actually the head, or at least in charge of some form of lean box, or maybe all of it, and is giving issues and commands to the other one, like, straight out the bat. Why was that so hard in the other ones?
Also, accept this as a farewell gift.
Oh, 100 quid. Wow, thank you. I guess Vert services are quite cheap in the scale of things, although I think Vert should be charging you more for that.
100 credits?
I'd certainly charge you way more than that.
Wait, this is all I get for a parting gift?
Damn straight, Vert. You get off on one.
I leave the rest to you.
Get
That
angry.
is all.
Cheeky. Fuck. I'm being very, very, very sexually harassment in this video. I apologise. It's been a long couple of weeks.
After I made contact with Neptune and the others, I journeyed toward Leanbox's Basilicom. However, the Leanbox that greeted me was merely a counterfeit of the original.
Oh.
It was as if I had never existed while Esha, of Gold Third as Leanbox's ruler, was adorned with love and praise from the citizens. I was also aware that the nation was being threatened by outside invaders and something called the delusionary phenomenon. This was apparently indicative of a foreign invasion, but I felt as though there was another meaning hiding beneath the surface of it all. Also, the office of the soldier was restructured as a more accessible profession. Leanbox designed this initiative to strengthen national security. If one has the aptitude, she is given a mission to defeat outsiders, and depending on the results, she might receive financial compensation.
Sounds like a bit of a raw deal.
In order to investigate what happened to Leanbox and to get closer to Esha, I registered as a soldier.
Oh, I see. It's all part of your master plan. I thought so. I was going to say, I hope you hadn't belittled yourself.
Whew. I've scoured all corners of the internet. I can't believe the existence of CPUs has been so impeccably erased. Honestly, what is this magic? Who used it?
Probably the girls that challenged you to a fight way back. It shouldn't be that hard to piece together, yo.
On top of all this, I'm unable to contact Neptune and the others. This is most worrying. Well, nothing will be solved by complaining. Even if my existence is known only to me, this is still Leanbox, and Leanbox is my nation.
Patriotic.
As a CPU, I must maintain my duty to her.
Again, noble and patriotic.
Wait. Before any of that, however, I must ascertain the security of my account on Four Goddesses Online 2.
And yeah, you've still got your vices, but fair enough.
Thank goodness. My main and my sub are safe. I'm so glad the countless hundreds of hours I've played and thousands spent were not wasted. I'm sure it's because my actions on Four Goddesses Online 2 were greatly admired.
Possibly.
Now that I've found my accounts to be safe, I can place my all into protecting Leanbox from the invaders.
Interesting.
I'm God-Eater.
I mean, at least the story has been pretty much so far just, yep, here it's all happened so far, and this is where we are now. Off you go. Well, it says prologue there, which is interesting. Okay. Right, fair enough. Right, let's have a look at equipment, yo. Oh yeah, you got all your basic stuff, so that's good. Red ring, swill. We want the. Oh no, we haven't got any left, have we? Of course we haven't. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, good. Okay, so you're all normal. Just check combos then. 6-part thrust, air lancer, slash edge. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, that's fine. So, I guess we'll save the game.
Great CPUs. I will teach you the basics of battle.
Okay, well, you do that, but before we do that, I just want to just get this sorted. Okay, right, let's call everyone back then. We'll sort the scouts out in a moment, because I don't think we're going to need it for this bit, so... Okay, I'm just going to quickly save the game. Yeah. Right. Oh, do I need any healing items?
Maybe head towards the game shop.
Let's have a look. How much have we got? 5,000. Alright, that should be enough to... No, hang on. Try and buy. Have we got any new weapons we can buy? Nope.
Very lovely.
Settle that. Okay, buy a couple of healing grasses. SP charges, get 1. Might as well get... Actually, no, we'll get 2 because we can't revive ourselves because we're the only ones here, aren't we? So... Cool! Okay, let's roll.
Now, let us depart. I've been walking for quite a while, but have yet to arrive at my destination.
You really don't have to narrate absolutely everything you do. You can skip bits, you know.
Who goes there? This is a military weapon? It doesn't seem to belong to Leanbox.
Target acquired. Annihilate!
My, that's not very reassuring. No matter. I will not hesitate to strike you down.
Please set the following members to the front. Fuck you, game. Right.
This is most likely an outside invader.
Yes! Well, you said yourself it doesn't really belong in Leanbox, so what else could it be?
That does not matter much, however. All it is to me is some EXP and credits. Now, who to choose?
Let's see. Right, okay, let's, what's his name? Gun Ixion, which again I believe is a reference to a video game of Japan.
Warning!
It is my
You
turn.
missed! For once, the missing didn't just affect me, it affected them as well.
Confirmed.
What shall
And
I
again! I guess this is meant to be the case. Nope, didn't hit me then, but even so.
I've been underestimated, it seems.
Well, that was lucky.
Being my opponent.
Sweet. Oh, 6,000 points as well. Damn. I mean, it was a boss fight, I suppose, but even so.
It was only a machine, after all, and certainly no personal enemy of mine. Now, who would manufacture such a thing? That logo. It's... When she said invaders, I never considered this was a possibility. To think, Station.
Dun dun dun! Yeah, because I forgot all these 4 stories interlinked, don't they?
What was that? Has something happened at my destination point? I'll have to confirm the situation first. I'll just connect to the Basilicom using the soldier's dedicated line. There.
Hello. I wondered who this would be. I didn't think there were any survivors.
What?
What exactly is going on? Have you truly had no contact from the force that preceded me?
I'll explain in detail, but I need you to return here immediately.
Return? Have you gone mad? Aren't there soldiers stationed there for that giant operation?
In all likelihood, they're no longer here.
I don't understand what you mean.
I think she means they're all dead.
It's exactly as it sounds. Thankfully, you're safe. Because you're a valuable force, I can't lose you. Return here at once.
I guess Vert, who's also very kinky in her own way, they must have got onto some personal stuff we were not privy to in between the prologue and then.
I refuse.
I can't hear you.
Then I'll continue sending masses of I refuse ASCII art to clog up the communication line.
Troublesome. Do as you wish.
I will do so without you ordering me. I couldn't possibly return alone when there are injured people up ahead of me.
Again, that's very noble of you, but I think she said you're more valuable. It's kind of like a prioritization thing. It's not very human-like, but at the same time, you kind of sometimes need to do that sort of shit.
This isn't an arcade, is it?
And now it's a beach. Ran! Huh? Ran! Shipping? Are we being shipped? What? Why are there so many pigs? What is going on? Looks like you've seen it all. Sisha! No, dear. Lady, why are you here? In fact, how did you get here in such a short amount of time? I happen to have ample knowledge of movement spells, although they are limited to outdoor use. No, that isn't what I wish to ask. What happened here? Oh, these ran pigs? They're a mere shadow of the soldiers who used to gather here. A mere shadow? You do know even a little about ran pigs, don't you? Could it possibly be a curse? Exactly. Once there was a demon king. It is said he loved above all else to toy with the human heart. They say he left behind a curse that turns people, whose souls have been ravaged by overwhelming despair, into pigs. The people came to call these pigs, born of the curse, ran pigs. Because they didn't have much of an imagination. I have heard of this before, but I always thought it to be legend. Well, it's real. Could this possibly have something to do with this large-scale operation? ... So many people have turned into pigs! And if all the soldiers have become pigs, how are we supposed to protect Leanbox from outside invaders? I wasn't interested in Leanbox from the start. What did you say? Let's speak in a more private area. Come to the Basilicon. Sesha, what are you thinking? Ran! Ugh! Hey! What? But first, I have to do something about all these ran pigs. Come into my bosom, pigs. I don't know. I have no idea what she did. I don't really want to know, so let's go back.
Let us depart. A quick rest sounds delightful.
Looks like you failed. It's you. What's the plan now? At this rate, both the nation and your objective have quite a dark future ahead of you. If it was no good, then I'd simply have to search for another method. Get out of my sight. Do you dislike me? How depressing. Looks like I've waited so long I dozed off. What is her objective? Please excuse me. It's still so very strange to have to say that in my own Basilicon. You were late. How many thousands of ran pigs do you think I had to take back with me? So you looked after them for me. And what of them? I gathered them all into a random pig pen. Thank you for going through the trouble. You do not need to thank me. They are my precious citizens. Now then, could you share the story already? What in heavens was the large-scale operation being conducted in that place? The objective was to capture the Demon King sleeping in that land. That's all. You mean the Demon King of the Curse? And not to defeat, but to capture? Could you further explain your objective? This hardly concerns you. Sorry to doubt you, but weren't the soldiers created to fight invaders? Instead, it looks like you've had them running personal errands. I've said there's no reason for you to know. What you must do now is track down and capture the resurrected Demon King. And if I were to refuse? Considering what's at risk, are you truly capable of doing that? What are you trying to imply? I'll leave it to your conjecture. Time's up. It may not appear so, but I'm busy. I'll contact you as soon as I receive information. Do as you wish until then. Too many things have happened at once and I'm exhausted. I mean, really, what was all that about? I guess there's no point in complaining. All I truly need to do is relax my mind in the indulgent comfort of a warm bath, and not worry about the resurrected Demon King that could make its way over here and turn all of Leanbox's citizens into pigs, including yourself, and therefore you failed in your duty to protect Leanbox's CPU. Fuck that shit, we're having a bath and a rubber ducky! As expected of a hotel's public bath, this is quite nice and spacious. The water is the perfect temperature too. It's so very soothing. Hey there, miss. You have super amazing style. What's your secret? Are you addressing me? Yep, you're addressed. I have no secrets in particular. But if I were to advise you, I suggest you try to live life having fun and not allowing stress to build up. Wait. Are you... What's wrong, miss? Something on my face? Oh no, it's nothing. It just looks similar to someone I know. Are you here to our tour lean box? Well, actually I do want to see lots of places and eat lots of things, but unfortunately for me, I'm working. I see. I could tell you of a delicious restaurant that's very close to here. Really? You're not only stylish, but nice too. You're flattering me. Oh, hey, would it be okay if I touched your chest? It's so big, I'm kind of curious. Yes, I do. Oh, God, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Alright, then I'll go ahead and poke, poke. Poke, poke. Squish, squish. Oh my, that's so rough, dear. Ooh. Your chest is beautiful, miss. Great shape, large size, nice firmness. It's a triple threat. Of course, it's my chest after all. Here, I'll give you this as thanks for letting me touch it. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I was warned this would be weird. But yeah, that was a delightfully surprising bath. Oh dear. I mean, I can't criticize because I've been sexually perverted in this, so yes, sod it. If she wants her tits dangled by a random Neptune lookalike, well, we know who. I think it's the other alternative dimension Neptune. Then fine, so be it. I just don't like feeling in a position where I can perv on it. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I'd rather they did it in their own time, you know. I was able to have an interesting conversation with the person I met there as well. This isn't so bad once in a while. But she really did look like Neptune. Now that I recall, I forgot to ask for her name. I wonder what it is. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But I think that'll do for now, because I'm just weirded out by that. So, okay. We will carry on with Vert's very unusual story. We've literally just been thrown straight into it, but that's okay, that's fine. So it sounds like Escher is already in contact with this delusionary question mark lady thing. Perhaps she's sort of going with it, but maybe having second doubts, we don't know. Vert's just basically trying to tackle this head on, which I think is a good idea. And then alternative dimension Neptune fondled her breast and she liked it. So, fair enough. Why not? So, okay, cool. In that case then, like I said, we'll leave it at that. And then next time we will continue with this strange story. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. I hope you're all well. Take it easy, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.